Okay, so what we really need to do now is check this against the actual bodywork, see how close we are. A little bit of tweaking and adjustment. Let's have a look. First try up. Oh, well, there you go. That doesn't look too bad. Look at that. It's pretty close to the sides. Bearing in mind there's plenty of overlap, as I've described before. You make the panel much bigger. The advantage of that is the shrinking marks that we will get in these panels, we can trim them off so they won't be visible. So that doesn't look too bad as a first try up of that shape. Let's just compare it now with the panel that we made earlier. Try the two together and there we go. It looks like they're going to go together reasonably well. That fits to the body quite well. Let's try it that way around. How do we look that way? Yeah, same again. Look, we've clearly got the right profile and curvature. Do we think it flows down correctly? Quite good, I think, is that. A little bit more shrinking, and I think we need to progress to a medium crown wheel, possibly the smoothing wheel, and that's that panel more or less to that stage. Okay, let's swap the wheels round. So as I said earlier on, we started with a very high crown wheel. It smoothed out the mallet marks and also raised the shape, lifted the shape. Medium crown wheel, back in again. Okay, let's roll through a little bit more. So far we've not used a profile gauge on it, we're just using the look. It's a term that was given to me a long time ago, I think when I was probably 16 learning this trade, and it was by the craftsman I served my time with, and it's called the rack of the eye. Basically just look at it, look at the shape on the bodywork, study that momentarily, and then look at your panel and compare the two. That comes with practice. You can look from one to the other and then think, too low there, too much there, needs more shrinking. It's just a trained eye, the rack of the eye. Many craftsmen have the ability to do that in all walks of life. Builders, joiners, roofers. This is not just craftsmanship, there's also an artistic flair to this, and it's the ability to recognise good shape and imitate it, or even create your own shape. Yes, I can see and feel a hollow in the middle. That is another technique. We are often tricked by looking at it. It may appear correct, so even feeling it, we think it's correct. One technique to check it is to actually momentarily close your eyes or to look away and just rely on the feeling of your hand. I now know that it's hollow in the middle, and now I look, I can see that. So what I'm going to do is increase the pressure and work that area. Pull down to lift or raise that area. It's still there, it needs some more. That's it. It's coming out now. We're getting the shape. Okay, we will very quickly compare that onto the car again to see whether we're getting somewhere close. The difficulty with this particular vehicle is obviously the bottom of the panel work has disappeared. So at the moment we have nothing to work to, and so I have various photographs, and I will have to consult those to determine exactly the shape of the bottom of this panel work. So once again, we'll try the two together. That looks quite good. Okay. So basically, it just wants smoothing now. We'll head towards the smoothing up stage with this panel.